A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, the long road to the final. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going on all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they are. There's nothing really I don't like about this team. Everything about them. None more so than they played in my testimonial back in the early 90s.
Well, that was very good of them.
I know.
As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. The Costa Rican Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Eden Hazard starts with happy to take on the shot. And Ramos gets in the way. And they've gone for the short corner. And a half-baked clearance. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Here's Carvajal. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, a lovely ball. Surely. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's just look at this again. A counter-attack goal on the break, and how good they are at it. They have pace, they have intelligence to exploit the space, and they did it to perfection.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Giving it to the opposition, Willian. Vinicius Junior. It has to be. Well, it might still work out for them. Attending to his defensive chores. Casemiro. Pedro. Jorginho. And that was a very fine read. Beautifully disguised ball. Vinicius Junior. It was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. But he took care of it defensively. Modric. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
So 2-0 now. Now Willian. Not typical of Willian to be wasteful as he was then. Well, Lee Dixon, there's no getting away from the fact that Real Madrid are Champions League royalty.
Absolutely, Derek. There's certain clubs around the world, Barcelona, Manchester United, teams like that with huge histories, and Real Madrid are right up there. They've won everything.
Mateo Kovacic. Now he must favour the cross. A poor cross, all things considered. Toni Kroos. Chelsea throw in here. Here is Willian. Here's Kovacic. And Chelsea have given us away. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far? A real opening now. Cutting the ball back. And it's gone in!
Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Let's have another view of that goal. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Conte now. Pedro. Passing it with a bit of panache. And that is offside. In possession, Marcelo. And Kroos failed to hold it. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Manoeuvring his way forward. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Carvajal. Modric. And a good-looking ball. A very high degree of difficulty. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. We're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority and attack, Lee.
Well, he's been brilliant today. He's caused that back line all sorts of problems.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Rudiger has it. Marcos Alonso. Mateo Kovacic. Just not looking confident in possession. Delightful pass. And now here's Eden Hazard. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Here's Kovacic. Possession lost, intercepted. Pedro. Conte. Pedro. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. Karim Benzema. Carvajal. It's a perfect challenge. Olivier Giroud. Marcos Alonso. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. And a half-baked clearance. Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. And he takes it on. Meat and drink to the man from Costa Rica. Giroud. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Hazard. He's in with a chance. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
He's driven in the corner. Really wanted to get it past the first defender then. Mateo Kovacic. Tammy Abraham. Here's Kovacic. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. They couldn't maintain possession. An abundance of space. Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. Conte. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
The Real players have to focus on not making any mistakes in order to protect that slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Hazard on the ball. Benzema. Nothing wrong with that idea. It could be productive for Casemiro. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, let's just look at this again. Just when you think you've got a team by the scruff of the neck, they break on you like that. What pace, what brilliance. Just look at the movement. It's a brilliant, brilliant goal.
Has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Conte now. Tammy Abraham. Here's Pedro. Now Casemiro. Modric. James Rodriguez. He's going forward well here. Real chance. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Christensen. Pedro. Here's Christensen. Jorginho. Tammy Abraham. And showing fine vision. The electronic, useful looking ball. Promising sequence. It could be up for grabs. And that's a Hazard just straying offside. One minute remaining. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the Champions League. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, a lovely ball. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins. Competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Marco Verratti starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. Sancho now. Marco Reus. And that is how to thwart them. But a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European.
They could nudge in front. Excellent goalkeeping following the chip.
Oh, he's read it brilliantly well, really has. Knew what the player was going to do. Great save.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Mats Hummels starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Torgan Hazard plays with Jadon Sancho out wide. And the main forward is Paco Alcacer. Marco Reus. A chance to whip it in. And he favours the inside route. Hazard! Well, it might still work out for them. Mbappe with it. His skill level simply off the charts. Neymar, the player we're referring to, Lee.
Well, the more you give this lad the ball, the better the team normally plays. He switches the ball, he links play from left to right, up and down the pitch. He keeps possession, a brilliant player.
On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Marco Reus. Reus. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. And on the ball, Sarabia. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Throw in here for PSG. Good-looking sequence. Crossing opportunity. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Mbappe with it. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Sancho now. Well, PSG have been in building mode for many a year now, and make no mistake, Lee, the Champions League will be the most coveted prize of all for them to win.
Yeah, absolutely. The group stages in the past have not been a real problem for them, but it's just getting over that final hurdle in order to get into semi-finals and finals and actually win the trophy. So, a lot's expected of them because of that money, but they need to produce.
Julian Brandt. Great opportunity. He does love to get in amongst the goals. Marco Reus.
Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So back in business in this match, and Borussia Dortmund hold the lead. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Dortmund. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention has to improve in that second half if they're going to try and dominate this game. Possession could be the key.
Going forward well here. Here's Piszczek. Sancho. And Julian Brandt. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. He's been the standout for his... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Torgan Hazard. Given away. Firing it towards goal. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Verratti. This is Neymar. He takes aim. Still possibilities. And cleared away. Sancho now.
Well, Derek, we've just seen a remarkable save. I thought it was in, you thought it was in, everybody thought it was in.
Paco Alcácer. Jadon Sancho. Marco Reus. Running with the ball confidently. Paco Alcácer! Can he take the chance? Off the post and back in play. Off the frame of the goal earlier, but now the keeper has it and can exhale.
David Seaman always said the woodwork was his best friend. Certainly helped the keeper out there.
Teamwork might be the key. Łukasz Piszczek with it. A wonderful intervention. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? A good and fair challenge. Torgan Hazard. In possession, Schultz. A lot of space afforded Borussia Dortmund. An important interception. Alcácer. Brandt. Thiago Silva's block. Given away by Verratti. Excellent challenge. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. Always voracious, Verratti to win it back. Wonderful chance! And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Pablo Sarabia. Di Maria. It looked as though he was going to score, but last-ditch defending is something you know about, Lee.
Yeah, he was hassled, it made him hurry his shot, and it's close.
Giving them the gift of possession. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. It's with Dahoud. Axel Witsel. Alcácer. Dahoud. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Paco Alcácer. And he was in the right place to intercept. Mbappe with it. This is Neymar. Meunier. He's going forward well here. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Alcácer. The ball with Marco Reus. Just a couple of minutes left for play. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. And a very good challenge. Full time then, and Paris Saint-Germain. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Salah. That's how to rob them of possession. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, Derek, we all love to see early goals, and we nearly got one there, but the keeper decided against it.
He continues to make hay. Crossing possibilities. Just not looking confident in possession. Kane. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Roberto Firmino. Kane. Harry Kane! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
It's with Roberto Firmino. Henderson has it. Liverpool continue to advance. Will they be able to convert? Salah will know that the pass needed to be slightly better. Can they hit on the break? Son. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Henderson. Here's Salah. And Roberto Firmino's in there. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
So the game has restarted. Liverpool in front. Given away by Tottenham.
Liverpool really struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Sissoko, Ericsson, Dele Alli. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Henderson. Beautifully disguised ball. Still possibilities. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Might be able to set up the chance. And the penalty has been given here. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. out from the spot.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
A chance to revisit the goal. So 2-0 now. Ndombele. Dele Alli. Sissoko. Dele Alli now. Kane. Spurs have lost the ball. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Matip now. Alexander-Arnold has it. Henderson. And Mohamed Salah now. And the corner for Liverpool. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, Roberto Firmino frequently does things in a match that please his manager, and quite the handful on this occasion, Lee.
Well, his overall game is top draw, but his quality when it comes to finding the back of the net is there for all to see, and we've seen it again here today.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Now Son, Vertonghen with it. Now Sissoko, Dele Alli. Christian Eriksen now. He's given it straight to the opposition. Sissoko.
Well, Tottenham enjoying the bulk of possession here, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing it.
He takes aim. Virgil van Dijk with the block. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Son! Well, body in the way. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Wonderful chance. Opportunity missed. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Wijnaldum. It's with useful looking ball. And it all counts for naught. And a very good challenge. It's with Roberto Firmino. And the winner of the joust, Jan Vertonghen. Kane. Now Son. An important interception. Firmino. Is it going to be Firmino? It looked as though he was going to score, but last-ditch defending is something you know about, Lee.
Yeah, he was hassled, it made him hurry his shot, and it's close.
Sissoko. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Mane. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Dele Alli. Harry Winks now. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Dele Alli. Now Sissoko. Rose. Sissoko. Given away by Tottenham. Wijnaldum! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
The power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Sissoko. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, Tottenham haven't been at their best, have they? A little off colour for me in all departments, but they're still...
Excellent vision. Mane. Fisted clear. And 5 minutes to go. Son. Here's Rose. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Liverpool corner given. And over comes the corner. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Interception by Eriksson, winning it back for his team. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Henderson. Wijnaldum. Mane. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they know. There goes the full-time whistle, and Liverpool fans won't mind this at all. Liverpool with 3 points from their first game of this Champions League campaign.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Here's Salah. And Roberto Firmino's in there. And it is the opening goal. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Firmino. Is it going to be Firmino? It looked... Wijnaldum! Wijnaldum. Mane. Well, it's goal after goal after goal.